everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Shaughnessy, and if you like my vibe, subscribe. Today I'm going to be doing the 5 fragrances for 5 different dates tag. So I'm just gonna jump right into, wait a minute. Now I saw some, like 2 versions of 2 different groups of questions. So I just chose the questions, the type of dates I would want to do. So mine might not fit a tag, but these were the ones I chose. So the first date is coffee. So, you know, someone has come up to you and they said, you know, Shaughnessy, I like to get together. You know, let's try to get to know each other. Let's meet for, you know, let's go to Starbucks and have a little coffee, see if we mesh well. So I said, what would I want to wear for that type of date? And you know, you don't know if someone has allergies unless you've known them a while and you just decide to go to the next step. So I said, what fragrance is very pretty, very inviting, soft, and just very feminine? So I chose Giorgio Armani's Si Fiore for my first date fragrance because it's a soft, sweet fragrance. It's vanilla. It's a soft powderiness to it. You just, I can see walking in. It's not a heavy sillage, you know, I'm not gonna knock him out. But, you know, as we're sitting and talking, you know, I'm tossing my hair or moving around a little bit. You get a little soft whiff of it, and I can see, oh, you smell so good. Y'all, I'm cracking myself up. So this is why I chose Giorgio Armani's Si Fiore for my first date fragrance. So the second date, you know, we've met, we've gotten to know each other, we're liking, you know, what we're seeing, what we're talking about, we're meshing well. So he says, before you leave, you know, I just want to let you know that I'd love to see you again. And so, you know, we're still testing the water. So I said, well, how about lunch? Let's do lunch. So I said, what is a fragrance I could wear to lunch? You know, maybe we're both busy, employed people. So maybe it's, you know, during the work week or on the weekend. So I said, what would be a fragrance that if I'm at work and we say, let's meet up for lunch, that I could leave work and go have lunch with them, and one that I would enjoy on the weekend. So I chose, and I don't have a full bottle of it yet, but trust I will. House of Sillage, Love is in the Air. And you know, I don't think I need to get real close to show you a little sample bottle. So this fragrance, and y'all, I'm spraying this because this is plum, vanilla. It's fresh. It just smells romantic. You know, you don't want to give too much. It's a classy, feminine, romantic fragrance. And again, it's not one that's really strong and potent that would knock you out, because from what guys really don't like, you know, us women were like, yes, you can smell it everywhere, but I don't know that men want a fragrance that strong, you know, that we're the coughing, and not the men in my life who I've asked. They don't. So this one is soft again. I chose ones that would make you want to, that would draw you in. So again, I walk in. Now this has a nice sillage, but it's very soft. And before he pulls out my chair, okay? Before he pulls out my chair, he just says, oh, Shaughnessy, you smell so good. Oh, you just smell beautiful. With love is in the air. So we've eaten lunch, and we're gonna go to an evening date now. So he says, I'm gonna call you and I wanna set up a time for us to go out again. How about going to the movies? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. So at the movies, you know, movies and dinner, that's what I'm gonna do. Go to the movies and then you go out to dinner. So I was thinking, again, I don't want something really strong, because in the movie theater, you know, you're sitting by each other. You don't want to choke him out. You don't want to overwhelm him. As I keep saying, you want something that makes people want to come closer to you. But this is at night, so you want it, you know, a little sexy, nighttime. So I chose a fragrance that's new to my collection, and this is Roberto. Oh, this name is gonna be the death of me. This is Roberto Cavalli Gemma di Paradiso. And this was love at first sniff. Check out my unboxing video from FragranceNet, where I have this one and a couple other fragrances. Okay, back to your regular programming. This reminds me of Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, but in a fresher way, a softer way. This is why I can see, you know, I don't know you that well yet, so maybe we're gonna meet at the movies, and I can see walking up to him, and you know, we get well, he gets me some popcorn because I'm not paying. He gets me some popcorn, a drink, you know, we're sitting by each other, and I can see him going, you smell good, girl. So this is what I would wear on a movie date. Not Carolina Herrera, that's what it reminds me of, but you know what, I'm thinking I like this one better, but we shall see. Roberto Cavalli Gemma di Paradiso for a movie date. All right, so we're really liking each other. It's getting serious now. You know, we're spending time together, and we are really learning what each other likes. So I was thinking, most men like sports. Now, I am a basketball fan, so I chose for my casual date going to an NBA basketball game because I love the NBA. For this one, I wanted to choose something again to where it's casual, but it shows I still care. You know, you still smell like a woman. You still smell, you know, a little alluring, makes you want to come closer to me. But fresh also, even though basketball games are usually at night, you know, I'm going to get into the game. So I'm going to be, yeah, let's go. Why you didn't make that shot, Steph Curry? You know, that's going to be me at the game. So I wanted something that if when I'm moving around, get into the game, that he, you know, is still inviting and fresh. So I chose Versace Dillon Blue Parfum. I've said this before and I'll say it again. To me, this smells like your most expensive, bougie hair care products. And you know, hair care products be smelling good. I don't mind smelling like some hair care products, okay? The ones that, you know, those upper, higher end ones, they smell good. So this is what this smells like, a freshness to it, like most Versace fragrances. The dry down is a, you have that apple, you have the woodiness, and it's intoxicating. And I can see him saying, you know, as we're getting into the game and leaning over, like, did you see that? That was a foul. You know that was a foul. We're talking to each other. And I can see him going, oh, I just want to say you smell so good. And I can see him kind of, you know, every time with this one, because you just smell clean, you smell fresh, you smell it's a sexy freshness. So I love it. This would be for my casual date, Versace Dillon Blue Parfum. I always forget to say that. So the final date, in my mind, we've been dating. I'm building it up, you know, my way. So we've been dating for a while, and you know, let's say we're in love now. And this is just not 5 dates, boom, boom, boom. This is over a period of time in my mind, how I chose my fragrances and did this tag. And, you know, he maybe sends me a cute text and say, Shaughnessy, I sent you this beautiful dress that I want you to wear, the whole outfit, you know. No, he doesn't do the whole outfit because I like to accessorize myself. So he says, I'm going to send you this beautiful dress. I want you to wear it tonight. We're going to, I'm taking you somewhere super special and fancy. So the number 5, the 5th date is an elegant, formal date. I meant to say that at the beginning. So I've set the mood already. And I'm like, what would I wear? Because in my mind, I'm going to be like, oh my goodness, is he going to propose? Is this it, you know? So I'm going to, you know, get all pretty and make sure everything's done. And what fragrance would I want to put on? Now, I was torn between 2, but the one I decided to go with is House of Sillage Tiara. Okay. This is a luxurious, mesmerizing, sophisticated, elegant, effortless, sweet, powdery vanilla fragrance. I had my brother smell this, and he said, oh my goodness, this is the way I would imagine a princess smelling. So if I'm going somewhere elegant and fancy, and I think that, you know, that my boyfriend is going to propose to me, I want to smell like a princess. I want to smell elegant. I want to smell special, but I do want to smell sweet and, again, soft and inviting. So for the 5th and final date for this tag, Tiara. Love it. All right, you all, I had a good old time doing this tag. I hope you enjoyed the way, you know, I perceived it. And leave me a comment below telling me some of the fragrances you would wear on, you know, 5 different dates that you go on, or what you wear when you go on dates, your favorite go-to fragrance. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I do a video, because, you know, you wouldn't want to miss it, ever. Okay, I'm cracking myself up in this video. So guys, as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe, and until next time, bye.